Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Gabrielle. So today I want to talk about the science of black hair. Oftentimes in the black community, we as women, we believe and think that our hair is not growing. But in all actuality, your hair is growing. If you are alive and healthy and you're not on any medication or any treatment, most likely your hair is growing. And what you're actually referring to is length retention. I feel like as black women, we struggle with length retention. Some of the reasons are, I believe, is the way we treat our hair, the way we detangle it, the way we comb it, and misuse of chemicals. So I believe those are the factors that contribute to stunt in length retention. On average, hair grows about half an inch a month, I would say on average. So if hair grows half an inch a month, your hair, you should be, well, not should, but optimally you would retain 6 inches in 1 year. So that's not much if you really think about it. So it's like you really have to take care of your hair. You really have to baby those ends. You really have to be proactive in your hair care journey. I would say for me, myself, and my daughter, both our hair grows half an inch a month. Hers might be like 0.75 a month, like just a little bit over. But other than that, our hair it's growing, but it's just retaining the length on the ends of the hair, not what comes out of here, because there's no magic oil, there's no magic peel, there's no magic product that's gonna make your hair grow faster. Like, how fast your hair grows is already determined when you're born. It's genetic, how fast your hair is going to grow. So it's more so taking care of the ends of the hair and not like focusing what's coming out of here. So I did get a lot of questions about what products we use. So I will go over the products that we use, but I will also say that products is not that important as much as it is how you use the product, and how you use the product, that you use it properly. So I would say the first step in a healthy hair care journey would be cleansing your scalp. So that's making sure your scalp is clean. And I would recommend, if you're starting out, to wash your hair, I would say at least twice a week. If you're just starting out, so you can get used to that regimen, I would say twice a week. If you are one of those people that don't wash your hair for months on end, I would say start with washing your hair at least twice a week. And so me, I wash my hair like twice a week, but sometimes, honestly, like when it's in a style like this, I just wash it once a week, and it works for me and it's fine. So right now we're using the Awapui shampoo by Paul Mitchell. And you don't necessarily have to use this shampoo. Whatever shampoo you have at home should be suffice. Like, you don't have to go out and buy this particular shampoo. So you do want to start with a good shampoo. And then after shampoo, you alternate, I would say alternate deep conditioners. Alternate between protein and moisture. If your hair is natural, it's not chemically treated, most likely you just need protein not protein. Most likely you would need moisture, not protein. But if your hair is chemically treated, say you're relaxed or you've had a color service, then you would want to go in with a protein treatment. Most of all, you want to just feel your hair. Like, if your hair is stretching, that means it has too much moisture and not enough protein to strengthen it up. But if your hair is dry and brittle and just breaks, then that means you don't have enough moisture. you need more moisture, not more protein, because over protein can also cause your hair to be damaged and not retaining a lift. And over moisture, I know people don't like to, well, not like to, but I know people don't believe that too much moisture is bad. But yes, too much moisture is bad, because I've experienced that before. It's when your hair is just very over elastic, it just stretches, and then it just breaks. Like, it has no form to it. So me and my daughter right now, I alternate between the Miley Organics hair strengthening mask and the Thank God It's Natural. This is a moisture based and this one is protein based. So we alternate between these two. And what you also want to do is, after you wash, you want to have a good leave-in conditioner. So right now, my favorite leave-in conditioner, I know I have a lot of Paul Mitchell products, but that's because I went to school at Paul Mitchell. So, but right now, our favorite conditioner is the conditioner. Our favorite leave-in conditioner, it's the conditioner. And as you can see, it does says that it's a leave-in conditioner. So we like to use this. And I also use the Super Moist. That's a moisturizing leave-in conditioner. And as far as protein, I do like to use a little bit of protein when I feel like it. Like, I'll feel my hair, I'm like, okay, I need some protein. So I'll use a leave-in protein, and I like the Cantu leave-in. I know this one gets a lot of slack because people are like, oh, I hate Cantu. It's dry and it dries my hair. But that's because it has a lot of protein in this. Like, this thing is packed with protein. So if you need like a good boost in your protein, like if you're relaxed, this is perfect for that. But if you're natural, you don't want to use this every day. You want to use this maybe once or twice a month. And then after that, we follow up with a oil. So this is a natural oil. I just mix this. You don't have to go out and buy oil. You don't have to buy it. Most likely you have oil. If you fry chicken, you have oil in your house that you can use. But me, I like to use, so it's about this much castor oil, this much grapeseed oil, and then I think I also added olive oil in this too. And then I also add drops of lemongrass essential oil. That's what gives it like a real good smell. So I like to use that, or sometimes I put tea tree in it, or peppermint oil, just whatever essential oils you have, and then whatever oils you have. So, and you just want to put that while your hair is still wet. You just want to put that on your hair, and then that's it. And I would say that would be like every week. So that is a lot. So that's what I don't do. I wouldn't recommend or encourage you to do it like every single day, because that's a lot of work. And natural hair in general, it doesn't require a lot. I know I see, and no shade, but I know I see people, you know, doing rice water or doing avocado treatments. I mean you can do that if you want to, you know, it is like a good treat, but it's not necessary. Like, natural hair is really low maintenance. And I would say also, I do want to get into protective styles. So protective styles, a protective style is a style that is not tight, a style that is not pulling your hair, a style that when you go to get it done, like you go to a stylist, they're not, you know, got your hair and just ripping it dry. Because I've seen that before, and I'm like, no. So yeah, like that's enough. Okay, I'm all over the place. This video is probably going to be all over the place. But that's another thing too. Like, when you choose a stylist that has hair that you would want. Like, don't go to someone and their hair is not in good condition. Because think about it, would you go to a fitness trainer and they're not in the shape that you want to be? Would you go to a mechanic and you see him on the side of the road with his car broke? I mean maybe not that should be okay, but you get my point. Like, don't go to somebody and their hair, they don't have no edges, their hair is this short. I mean, there's nothing wrong with your hair being this short. If your hair is that short and you like to cut it, that's absolutely fine. But go to somebody with hair that you are looking to have, that you know there's evidence of them knowing how to take care of their hair or other people's hair. Because okay, but yeah, so choose a good protective style and choose a good stylist to do that. And so trims, you don't need to get trims every month, because think about it, if your hair is growing ½ inch a month and you get a trim that month and they cut off 1 inch or they cut off ½ inch, then your hair will be the same length. The only way reason you should be going to get a trim every month is if you're transitioning, or if you're you have damaged hair and you don't want to just cut it off all at once. Instead, you want to like gradually cut it off. You can do that. But if you're trying to retain length, first of all, you do have to get a good trim and possibly a good haircut. If your ends are splitting, like if your ends are like splitting up your shaft, you have to cut that off. But if you're just trying to maintain that that healthiness, then you wouldn't go get a trim every month. You would get maybe a trim every 3 months or every 4 months. Like, you don't have to get a trim every single time you get a silk press. So I did want to get this video out and just shed some light on the myth that my hair isn't growing, or I need help with growing my hair. Your hair is growing. It's more so you just need help with that retention, retaining that length. And so thank you all. I know this video was kind of rambling a little all over the place. I'll promise to try to make a better video. Just, you know, message me and tell me what you have questions on, like whether you have questions on deep conditioning still, or you have questions on cleansing still, or trim still, or anything. Just please message me and leave a comment, and please subscribe. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye.